try to not to dwell on the trolls. It's their job. It's their job. And the only thing I can tell them is, thank you for your view. Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miriam, and today, baby, we have made it to 500K. 500K. I feel like Dora the Explorer. We did it. We did it. We did it. And we did it. You know I always got the one up. But we did it, you guys. We did it, you guys. To know me is to know that I'm a very silly grown woman. Very silly. I'm so elated. I'm so happy. Words cannot express, and I'm trying not to cry, how thankful I am, and how I'm thankful to God and thankful to all of you to support me and to support this channel. And we did it. We did it. It's not just me. We did it. And I just thank God for all of you. I thank God that you guys subscribe. I thank God that you guys watch my content. You make comments. This is partly a Q&A as well as the introduction of the signature sandwich. The It's So Good signature sandwich. Come on, baby. Ooh. Come on, baby. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ooh, come on. My girl, you already know. Focus on me. Focus on me. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh my gosh. So good. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Crazy, crazy good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I must try. This sandwich, it's kind of like, it's a very manly sandwich if you know what I mean. It's hearty, it's lots of meat, it's spicy, it's full of flavor. It's probably not a sandwich for kids, unless you're like the kids I know. But it's very good. Oh my gosh, this is my first time actually trying this. I had this idea to do a signature sandwich around 440,000 subscribers. I said to myself, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do for 500K? And this is perfect. You guys don't have to excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is crazy good. I knew I wanted a sandwich to be that surf and turf, you know? Oh my gosh. Really good. I hope my other mukbanger friends try this. Miss Beloved's Live, Steph and Tosh, Queen, and Beast Mode. I love Nikocado Avocado. Hope he tries it too. Oh my gosh. And all of you, I hope you guys try it. Oh my gosh. It is so good. Oh my gosh, try making this, you guys. Make this for your husband. Ooh, baby. Very, very good. Oh my gosh. I feel it. I feel it. Hey, 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 hey. Shout out to the Batty Twins. Oh my gosh. I watched a couple of your videos. New subscriber here. Hope you guys try the sandwich. The It's So Good signature sandwich. And you know what? Mama says there's nothing new under the sun. And there's probably a sandwich like that out here. But I don't care, I'm making it mine. 500K, 500K. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm a cheesy person, so I probably would want more cheese. But it's so good. I'd be the type to order this at the restaurant and order extra cheese. Some people will do this and hold the onions. And don't get me wrong, I will do another sandwich. And for those of you who are not have an allergy to seafood, I will make sure in the future that I do another sandwich. Maybe for a millie. A millie. Hey. I'm silly. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. So happy. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, it's so good. I'm happy with the outcome. I'm so happy. I could cry. So how are you guys doing today? I hope and pray all is well. My glasses are gonna fog up. Because I was trying to catch this while it was still warm. It's really good. Okay, you guys, I have a Q&A for you. And there's also a giveaway. You know, at every 100,000 subscriber milestone, I'm gonna do a giveaway. And I'm gonna give away $500 to 5 people. $500 to 5 people. So stay tuned until the end so you know how you can win the giveaway. Okay. First question. This is from Ragnarok. Hey Miriam, I remember when you first transferred to mukbangs, you were saying that about how none of your family knew about your channel. How do you feel about them knowing about it now? I'm elated that they know. It's almost like a stress reliever. Like, oh, they finally know. So, and they're happy for me. They're excited for me. I get nothing but positive feedback from my family so far. So I really love and appreciate them for that. Thank you. The next question is from Miss Nevia Love. What's one thing that you would never assume about you? What's one thing that people would never assume about you? That I am very, very shy. I'm very shy and I don't like being the center of attention. I'm telling you, I don't like being the center of attention. I don't like attention drawn to me. I'm the type of person that if, you know, I'd rather throw a party for you than you throw a party for me. I'd rather do for you than you do for me. You know, I don't like being the center of attention. And you're like, you have a YouTube channel. How would you not like being the center of attention? I don't. I really don't. I don't like, you know, I get so nervous and so, I get very nervous. A lot of my family knows that about me, my close family members, but because even around my family, if it's a lot of us, I can get quiet. But I'm naturally silly. So, okay. Next question. From Blue Moon, how has your channel impacted your self-esteem You guys are just like the sweetest people ever. You know, don't get me wrong. I know I'm a cute girl. I know I'm not ugly. But you guys make me feel incredibly beautiful. You guys, with your comments, you're just so sweet and so kind. It has helped me a lot. It's helped in the fact that my family, a lot of my family members look up to me, and they call for advice and everything like that. I'm such a giver. Whether I give, however I give, I want to be able to give, you know, and it's definitely tremendously put an upper on the self-esteem. So thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, next question. Are you going to do a collab? This is questions from Christina Ramirez. Are you going to do collab or recipe book, peace and love and happiness? I'm going to do more collabs with my family first. And I know I've said this before, but the problem has been working around everyone else's schedule. So I want to do more collabs with my family first before I venture off to do other collabs with other YouTubers and other YouTube fans, if that makes sense. So, oh, let me do the demographics first. Okay, my name is Miriam. Let me do that. My name is Miriam. I'm 38 years old. I'm not married. I don't have any children. I am a registered nurse. I've been a nurse for 7 years. I started YouTube because, and this is just the honest truth, I started YouTube initially because I wanted to have a little bit of income outside of nursing coming into my home. I wanted additional income outside of nursing coming into my home. So to do something that I love to do, which is to cook, outside of nursing, was perfect. It just fit perfectly. And of course eat, okay? And it just fit perfectly, but it became so much more than what I intended. YouTube has tremendously brought so many different, I don't know how to word it. It's brought so many different opportunities to me, and I'm very grateful, very humble, and very appreciative of it all. Truly am. The next question is from Liz Heinrich. If you had your own talk show, who would be your first through 3 guests, living or dead? Michael J, number 1, Barack Obama, number 2, and probably my mother. She's deceased. So my mom, Barack Obama, and Michael Jackson would be the 3 people I would have an interview with. Next question. What made you start to do mukbangs, and what happened to your old boo? I started to do, like I said before, I started to do mukbangs. I just wanted to make that transition. A lot of people, when I was doing ASMR, more ASMR than I do now, a lot of people talked about, you know, we wish you would talk because your personality and you seem to be funny and this, that, and the other. But I was so afraid of the backlash. I mean, because let's be honest, okay? I'm an African-American, overweight, obese female eating food. You know what I mean? And that was my biggest fear. I was already getting criticism for being an overweight and just only showing half my face. Not thinking that I'm ugly at all, but I just didn't want the backlash. I didn't want all the mean comments, and they're out there, of course. But that was one of my number 1 fear. But I was just like, you know what? I cried 2 tears in a bucket. Whatever. I'm gonna make it do what it do, and I'm gonna show my face. I'm gonna show people who I am and how I am, and just kind of go from there and just see what feedback and see what happens. And we had 500K, so that's what happened, baby. Ow. And what happened to my old boo? My old boo, oh gosh, there's a gnat here, sorry. My old boo has moved on and has a child, and we just communicate and say hi from time to time. That's it. Hence old boo. Next question is from Ashley Santa Cruz. I would like to ask you, how do you juggle being an RN and doing YouTube? And can you talk about a day in the life as an RN? The second question that you had, I don't talk about much about what I do as an RN on YouTube. I have in the past, and I don't want patients to feel that they're being, you know, talked about. You know what I mean? There's a thing that's called in nursing and in the medical field about confidentiality. And not that I'm releasing anything that's confidential, but you know, how would you feel if it was your mom, or if it was your daughter, or your, you know, father, or whomever who was in the hospital, and you talk about different experiences that go on in the hospital? So you guys, it's Mookie. Mookie's trying to deal with me. Mookie, I'm recording. Why don't you say hi to everybody?
Hey, everybody.
Ah, look at his daughter. That's his daughter. That's my moo-moo. That's my Malay. I'm gonna have to call you back, okay? Okay, love you. Okay. Getting back to the question. And how do I juggle being an RN as well as and doing YouTube? I've actually started, I was supposed to start last month, but actually this month I started to cut back my hours as a nurse. So I only work, my normal shifts were 3 shifts per week, but I've cut back on my hours, and I'm doing roughly 1 12-hour shift a week, sometimes 2 12-hour shifts a week. Every other week I may do 2 12-hour shifts. But this month was like hard because I did so much traveling, but I'm gonna get back up on it, doggone it. Because I love nursing, you know, I love nursing, I love being a nurse. And plus, I don't wanna lose my skills. When you work so hard to get that degree, you don't wanna lose your skills. And I don't want to, in the long run, when my phase with YouTube comes to an end or nearing the end, that I have nothing else to fall back on, you know? So, yep, that's it. Okay, next question from Yaz J. What do you feel is the most rewarding part of being a nurse? Helping someone. Helping someone. And one thing I say about nursing, the same way I would say about YouTube, don't do it strictly for the money. Don't do it strictly for the money. You have to enjoy doing what you're doing. And if you love people, because there's good days, there's bad days, there's times you might get burnt out, don't do it for the money, okay? Even though I love YouTube, don't strictly do it for the money. I love nursing, don't strictly do it for the money. You have to have something else that drives you besides the money. The money, look at the money as the reward in the end, okay? If that makes sense. And what are some of your dream vacation destinations? Anywhere in the West Indies. Anywhere in the West Indies. I don't care if it's the Bahamas or Barbados or Antigua. I want to go somewhere in the West Indies where that water is just that beautiful turquoise blue. And I want to visit an Asian country. I'm going to go to somewhere in Japan. That's another one. From Stephanie, I'm sorry if I say anyone's name wrong. From Stephanie Adishina, would you ever adopt as a single parent? I thought about it. In the past, I thought about adopting a child. It's crossed my mind, but it hasn't been something that I've really pondered on in great detail as far as doing my research and all that kind of stuff about it. But yes, I've thought about it. Jill Vetta B, my question is, what made you come out of your comfort zone with so many negative people out there? I try my best not to respond to negative comments because there's more of you that love me than don't love me. Luckily on YouTube, I don't have as many, but on other social media platforms like Facebook and such and Instagram, the comments are endless. as far as negativity. I think if I wasn't a nurse and didn't have a strong backbone and dealing with patients who can be rude and could be nasty, it probably would break me down. And I always look at it like this. 9 times out of 10, if those same people made those comments to me on their laptop or on their computer or on their cell phone, they would not make those same comments to me in person if they saw me in person. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. Probably about 9.9, about 99% of them would not say those things to my face. Because, you know, who blatantly is always mean and rude to someone's face? You know what I'm saying? Anybody can text someone. Anybody can, you know, get behind your laptop and computer and troll. But I'd rather focus on people who love me and who care for me. Do they get to me? At times. But not often. Not often. I don't dwell on it at all, the negativity. So, and I knew coming into doing YouTube, I knew that coming into doing, showing my face and being an overweight female who's eating, I knew that that would be a possibility of that happening. So that's that. But I try not to dwell on the trolls. It's their job. It's their job. And the only thing I can tell them is thank you for your view. I remember Liza Koshy saying that. So thank you for your view. Someone asked, Shaquana Ross asked, why aren't you married? Child, I don't know. I don't know. I asked myself that. Waiting on God, waiting on Jesus. Make it happen. From Carly, I'm sorry, from Corelli Marin. I'm sorry if I say your names wrong. What is the best places to visit and to eat in Maryland? There is this place called Phillips. It's an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. There's a location in Baltimore, Maryland, and I go to the one in Ocean City, Maryland. Delicious. When I mean delicious, it's abundance of food. Not just seafood, but pastas, fresh pasta right in front of you. And it's a buffet. It's like $34. Anywhere from, I think $36, $39. It's not $40, okay. It's not $40 per person, but with all that you get prime rib, you get pulled pork, you get, you know, soft shell crabs, snow crab legs, Maryland steamed crabs, you get everything. But over here, it's only seasonal though. It's only a seasonal restaurant. It's only operating during the spring and summer months. The sandwich is so good. I hope you guys try it. I really do. Next question. From Mick the Great. 1, are you dating? 2, what do your family think about your success on YouTube? And 3, have you considered a cookbook? Am I dating? No. And I question it because I'm like, I should say, I'm gonna keep it PG because I know kids watch this. I have company. I'll put it that way. Number 2, what do you think about your family think about your success? They love it, especially my sisters and my parents. I'm gonna have them on. I know I've been saying that. I'm gonna have my parents on. They really love the success. They're happy for me. Yes, I think I've mentioned this before that I am considering a cookbook. I've typed up some of my recipes, some of the recipes that were actually on this channel, and then what I need to do is create things that in the recipe book that aren't on the channel. It's probably like an e-cookbook, maybe like 20 to 25 recipes. Sell it at a low price, as low as I can, just to kind of get it out there and just kind of see what happens. No, I will not be doing a restaurant. I said that before. I will not be doing a restaurant. Let's eat. This sandwich was so good. We're at 500, y'all. 500. I can't believe it. So happy. I want a date. I want to. I'm not closed off to it. I tend to do that a lot. I can pull apart a sandwich. Let's see. From Gretchen Sterba. My questions. As a very, very loyal fan, thank you. What's your favorite mukbang you've posted on here? What is your least favorite? Do you eat the leftovers, and what do you that you make in your videos? How did you get into mukbangs? I've already answered how I got into mukbangs, but my favorite, mostly anything with seafood was probably my favorite. My least favorite are the ones, anything that I consider to fail. I know you guys were like really cool with the calzone that I did, but it was the way I rolled it. And there was some mention about whether it's a calzone or whether it's a stromboli. Should I put ricotta cheese? I don't know, tomato. And do I eat the leftovers and that I make in my videos? Probably about 10 to 15% of the time I eat the leftovers. The rest of it I give it away to my family. I have a brother that's 30 minutes away. My sister and my parents are about 35, 40 minutes away. I don't eat the leftovers. Not very seldom. There gotta be something like seafood in it that I eat the leftovers. I'm gonna do one more. Oh, that's it. What's up? Well, I'm sorry if I didn't get to your question. I'm sorry, but I hope this video was satisfying, and I hope you try the signature, the It's So Good signature sandwich. Of course, it's roast beef, it's Colby Jack cheese, onions, tomato, spicy chipotle sauce, and deep fried shrimp. And I hope you guys give it a try. As far as if you stay to the end, I of course will do a giveaway. In the comments below, I want you to enter in. You have to first be a subscriber. That's number one. Number two, you have to have Cash App. You have to have Cash App. And number three, put in the comments 500K. Somewhere in the comments, put in 500K and put in your cash tag. So number one, be a subscriber. Number two, have Cash App. Number three, put in 500K. And then number four, put in your cash tag. And then what I will do in the next video is I will caption the winners in the next video. There will be 5 winners to win $100 each. I will caption your names in the next video. Only thing I ask is that you please respond to your Cash App, because sometimes when I've done this before, when I wanted people to email me, they've taken so long to respond. So within 24 to 48 hours after the posting of the next video and I caption your name, I'll send you your money within 24 to 48 hours. So I hope you guys, I thank you guys so much for the love. I thank you guys so much for everything, and I really appreciate and I love you guys, and I'm going to try not to cry in this video, but I just thank you. I do. I'm so appreciative of each and every last one of you, and words cannot express how thankful I am and how blessed I am, and for more content to come. I love you. See you in my next video. Peace.